One day at the Skarloey Railway quarry, Reneus was feeling down. He had not been to the works in a very long time, and that meant that he never worked as well as the other engines. And because of that, no one wanted to take him out to do some work. Oh dear, I'll never move again. Pah! You should retire, old-timer. Let us newer engines show you what we can do. Reneus was very sad. Let me show you. Duncan came rocking and rolling out of the shed and derailed as fast as he can. Reneus laughed so hard he thought his boiler would burst. Later they put Duncan back on the track and into the shed. You shall stay there until you see sense, said the fat controller. Duncan was quiet after that. He turned his attention over to Reneus. You shall go to the works and be mended so you can help us with the workload while Duncan can serve his punishment in the shed. Reneus was very happy. The next day, Peter Sam came to take Reneus to the standard gauge line so they could take him to the works.
Today is the day you get fixed.
Oh yes, thank you, Peter Sam. I can't puff over there by myself. I can't get enough steam. Once they got down to the standard gauge line, they got a crane and lifted Reneus onto top of a flatbed. Goodbye, Reneus. We'll miss you on our wonderful railway. Thank you, Sir Skarloey. Hope to be back and working soon. And Boko rolled away to the mainland with the little old engine.
Oh, hello, Reneus. How are you doing today?
Oh, I am very well indeed. I'm going to go get mended.
That's very great, Mr. Reneus.
They soon got to the works. Here we are. Hope you have a good time at the works. It's very pleasant here. Me too, old friend. Goodbye for now. After Boko left, the crane put Reneus on some dual gauge track, where standard and narrow gauge engines can go on. Then Reneus saw Gordon. Hello, Gordon. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm still being mended after my little accident on the main line a few weeks ago. Oh, I heard about that. How have you been feeling after that whole catastrophe? I've been better, but they said I can get out in a few weeks. That's nice. Anyway, how far do these dual gauge tracks go? About 500 yards until you get to an abandoned mine. Thank you for the warning, Gordon. Get out of my way! I got important cargo for the workmen, and they need it fast! Hey, what was that for? You were in my way, you little steam kettle. And the diesel oiled away. Who was that rude engine? His name is Skinhead, and he's the works diesel. But he's very mean, and he hates all of us steam engines. He hates everyone. I would like to teach that engine a thing or two. And then Reneus came up with an idea to get back at the rude engine. The next day, Skinhead was bustling in to shunt some trucks away for a train. But when he was backing up onto the middle line, he bumped into some vans. Who left these vans on the points? Then out of nowhere, Reneus bumped a truck down the line, and it crashed right into Skinhead and made him derail. Ow! Who bumped this truck? Ho ho ho! Never mess with a little engine. Grrr! I'll scrap you for that. Everyone was laughing in the works. They were still laughing when Diesel brought in the breakdown train. You give us Diesel a bad name. Grrr! Later that night, the manager came to the works to see Reneus. I need you to shunt this flatbed to the end of the line because we don't have enough room in the works. Yes, sir! And Reneus puffed away. But what Reneus and the manager didn't know was that Skinhead heard the whole thing. He came up with a naughty idea and oiled away after Reneus. What a beautiful night it is. Oh no! I got you, and now I'll scrap you! They were racing on the old track, and they were heading for the old mine. If you're going to scrap me, then I'm taking you with me. Wait, what? Reneus pumped his pistons furiously. Driver, fireman, get out to my cab! Hurry! They did just in time. The galant old engine and the evil Diesel went into the mine and never came out to take it. Once the railway had turned off the incident, the whole island was in shock of having lost an old friend, the galant old engine of Sodor.